Last night's final game of the day between Tyner and Red Bank in the Best of Preps tournament lived up to its billing. Today's final game also featured the Rams, this time against a CCS team that says they're beginning to find their stride. And no surprise, it also didn't disappoint. Tyner rolling with the maroon tonight in front of another packed-out crowd. CCS, this would be a statement win for the Chargers. The Rams start the game on a 7-0 run, much better start than last night, and the second chance points were aplenty. Ricky Harper, all alone, he'll take that triple all day. Tyner up 13-5 in the first. Here comes CCS cutting into that lead. Trey Jackson to Caden Baldwin. This dude's going to bring them down the rims. Chat State, big-time jam from 2-3. Tyner by 1 at half. The Chargers kept it coming in the third. They answered an 11-0 run from Tyner as Reed Conley knocks down the 3 and eats the foul, too. The bench loves to see it. Down 2, here comes Tyner. In times like this, you know who has the ball. Rodney Henderson. Big man basketball. We're all square at 41. But the CCS Chargers down the stretch make it happen. A gritty win for a team looking to prove something. CCS takes it 59-55, a very impressive win over an 8-1 Tyner team. The second semifinal of the day, boys or girls, it's McCallie and Notre Dame, two teams at different stages of the season. The Blue Tornado are hot. The Irish, well, they just got their stud back. Welcome to your senior season, Cole McCormick, the all-state star in his second game since returning from injury. Looks to be in mid-season form. And hey, remember last year's state semis hero, Jace Herman? Yeah, he's back too. The and 1 for Jace. Irish by 2 at halftime. Things start to heat up in the second half. The give, the go, and the monster jam from Kenny Chime. Almost busted the backboard with that power. McCallie down 2 late in the third. They kick it to Caleb Gallman. The 3, the foul, and the nap right in the middle of the game. Got to catch some Z somewhere, I suppose. Tell you what, don't sleep on this Chime cat on the drive. Get that out of here, son. The Blue Tornado just start running away with it in the fourth quarter. Bryce Kennebrew from downtown to put McCallie up double digits, and they would win by double digits, 52-42 over Notre Dame, and they're off to the title game.
And that's a good game. We got a lot of good experience and the game situation. We haven't had a whole lot of that this year, and we're going to have them in our region. And so that's why it's good to play John from Notre Dame. He does a great job changing up everything. His offense is really good. And so hopefully this just gives us a little bit more experience.
So there we have it, all these fun local matchups, and it's fitting we get a title game between region opponents. McCallie and CCS on Saturday for the Best of Preps crown. Tip is set for 8:30. And of course, mixed in with all the boys action, there were the girls as well. A Final Four featuring 4 really solid programs that can make some noise in the new year. Notre Dame beat a really good program in LFO to get to the semis, but CCS has 2 young budding stars that are becoming must-see. Notre Dame in the all-black for a Friday night, CCS ready to roll, and comes the selfie. That's how the kids take selfies these days, though, but I'm not going to tell them what to do. Speaking of kids, how about an 8th grader? Momo Moore. How about Momo Buckets? Lady Chargers rolling early. Momo here on the move now. Here's the dish to the other budding star, Aubriana Camp. Such a smooth shot. Everything goes in for these two. And Notre Dame has Momo problems. I mean, look at this kid on the big stage. She's in 8th grade, flashing the 3 to the crowd. Lady Irish faced a tough challenge yesterday, so you knew they weren't going down without a fight. Big 3 from Callie McCormick. Name sounds familiar. From the corner, too. Coach Jason Hill loves to see that. But it was just Momo's night. 28 points for the middle schooler. Lady Irish tried to close in, but the Lady Chargers get the victory 61-60 to advance to the ship. The Signal Mountain Lady Eagles on a tear this season. We told you yesterday they have yet to lose to a team from Tennessee or Georgia for that matter. Tyner looking to break that streak, having a solid season in their own right. Maria Station shows you why. Staten, eats that contact for breakfast, gets it to fall for the N1. Signal Mountain flexing again, though. Ashlyn Rock doesn't hit the first time. No big D. She'll clean it up herself. 20 points for the senior tonight. Lady Rams kept this within striking distance in the first half. Relaya Mitchell, smooth jumper. Lady Eagles by 5 at the break. But there was one shining star from this game, and she's been one all season long. Signal Mountain's Carly Lowry just dominating in the paint, whether it's her on the drive, cleaning up some misses. Lowry has been the wings that helped this Lady Eagles team soar. She had 31 points in this game. Signal Mountain is off to the championship game with a 62-40 win over Tyner.
She's just an athlete. When a shot goes up, she's, can go get it and score it around the rim. Both my post players, have had great years. And, when you're an athlete, you just go get the ball and she can finish around the rim well. And we're just lucky to have her.
I think just getting rebounds. Without the rebounds, I mean, there's really no second chance. So that's really the only reason I was successful tonight is getting rebounds.
So now we have it, Signal Mountain and CCS on the girls' side. We'll play in the championship game tomorrow night at 7 o'clock at Chat State. CCS has a chance to sweep. They're in the boys' final and the girls' final.
You've seen some good basketball.
And that's only the beginning. You got to think in the new year, district region play gets going and only gets better from here.
All right. Thanks, Ben.
Yep.